So, we are talking to the cast and creative team of Search the Series, and today we are delighted to be talking to Kirsty Strain, who plays Sarah McNair. Kirsty is an actress of stage and screen. Most recently, she has been in BBC's Guilt series and also on the Alibi Channel with Annika. Kirsty, lovely to see you today.
Hello, lovely to see you too.
So, what we're going to do is we are going to fire some questions at you. Well, we look forward to the response that you give. So, let's kick off with could you describe your character, Sarah McNair? Could you describe her in 5 words?
um, Fiercely strong and loyal woman. I think
Nice.
yeah,
That sounds like she's quite a strong character as well.
yeah, she really is. She's brilliant.
Good, good. And the character, the podcast is called Search. What do you think it is that Sarah is searching for herself as a character?
Um, I think she's really searching for purpose and meaning. Um, Everything she does is kind of driven by her love of someone else, and keeping her loved ones protected and safe and they're at the front of her mind for everything. So her family are at the driving force, and those that she loves is kind of at the driving force of everything that she does.
Brilliant. And I was just about to say, what drives her. So would you say it's her family that really drives her then?
Yes, those close to her. Yes, honoring her family and those close to her. So it's kind of linked in what she's searching for. She's searching for purpose and meaning, and so and that is driven by her love of her family and those close to her, I would say.
So she's obviously got people who are her friends and who are close to her with her family. Who would you say then is her enemy who the audience should maybe be looking out for?
Oh, I think I don't want to give too much away, when people listen out for characters and stuff of the story, but there's a particular instance where she's having to make her mind up about what's happening, and yeah, it's quite a turn. There's a little turn in an exchange that was quite exciting to record, but yeah.
And Chris was saying when I spoke to him, Chris is the writer of the series. He was saying that he's got quite a lot of cliffhangers as well in the show. So the twists, the turns, and the cliffhangers seem to be quite key to Search.
Massively so, and I think that's what makes it slightly tricky to talk about because you don't want to give too much away about who's who or what their motives are or what what is actually happening. It sort of all unfolds very excitingly as you make your way through the series, which is brilliant writing. It's just great.
Great. Well, to make it a little bit easier for you then, Kirsty, to talk about, what food would you say Sarah McNair is like?
Um, I would have to say a boiled egg, which sounds a bit strange, right? But what it is she can be quite she's got this outer strength, this hard sort of shell, but then inside she's really soft. And everything that she does, love is at the heart of everything that she does. And that, we talked about what drives her. And so she's got all this love and this huge heart, but she will be quite tough and she will, hold her own in a situation. So yeah. So a soft boiled egg. She's got to be soft in the center.
I was just about to say soft or hard boiled eggs. So I'm glad it's soft. I'm glad. Oh, that's good. Um, and just on another note of comparing characters to things, what song would you say that Sarah McNair is?
um the first song that comes to mind for me is "I Am Woman." The Is it Emmy Melly? Is that how you pronounce her name? Um, because she is so many things. You know, she's, she can be anything she wants. She's that independent, strong, and I think that's what that song's about. Is like, that song is all about being multi-layered and having a choice to be anything you want and leading the way, and I think that that's what she's like. So I think that would be her theme tune.
Brilliant. And that's kind of like the words that you used to describe her in your first 5 words there as well. And Chris was also saying that he tries to find a song that can give him access into characters as well. So it'll be interesting to ask him what song that he thinks of for Sarah McNair as well.
Yeah, yeah, I'd be curious to know that now, actually.
I think that's one I will have to find out now. So, in terms of the series is called Search, we're talking about, what Sarah McNair is searching for, but what is Kirsty Strain searching for?
Oh, that could be quite a big existential question, couldn't it, really? Um, but I guess I'm searching mostly probably for the superhero in me, my own inner strength, my own inner bravery, how to be my own champion and my own superhero. Um, and I'm also searching for lost socks. I don't know where those socks go. I think my dog takes them and hides them, but
So, you've got lots of mismatched pairs of.
mismatched pairs of socks. But.
Brilliant, brilliant. But that's nice though, because I think we're all searching for that superhero inside of us as well. So it's a nice link as well to the podcast itself, for what they're searching for too. Just a brief. What would you say is a kind of a short synopsis for people listening into this interview about Search the series as well?
I think it's a mystery and it's a thriller, and it's exactly that. It's a multifaceted search because the characters are searching for certain things specifically, and then there's the whole story arc itself. But I would say it's a thrilling mystery is what it is, filled with, as we've talked about, twists and turns and cliffhangers, and we find out more about characters along the way, and we make discoveries about family and family history and all of that tied in. So I think it's thrilling, and it's also heartfelt as well. I mean, Chris does that really, really well, where he'll write really strong drama and then he'll put little bits of humor in there, but he's always got heart and depth in whatever he writes as well.
Brilliant. And it's nice to have that balance, isn't it? It's just like sometimes the best comedy comes from tragedy and vice versa as well. So it's nice to have that in there as well. And it's a rare skill for a writer to have. So yeah, credit to Chris for that as well.
Yeah.
So Kirsty, the series is launching soon. Do you want to tell us a little bit about where listeners can tune in to search the series and when?
Yes, I'm very excited about this because it's launching on February the 15th and it will be available on all podcast platforms.
Brilliant, brilliant. Well, thank you so much, Kirsty. And I'm going to leave you to continue to search for the superhero inside of you.
Thank you. I hope you find yours too.
Okay, take care.
Okay, bye now.